In the ancient city of Ur, around 2100 BCE, stood a monumental structure known as the Ziggurat of Ur. Dedicated to Nanna, the moon god also known as Sin, this stepped mountain-like edifice bore a striking resemblance to the biblical Tower of Babel. The ziggurat was not merely a tower, it was a mountain of the gods, an attempt to bridge the gap between heaven and earth. Its top chamber served as an astral shrine, a place for stargazing and communion with celestial beings. The Hebrew word for tower, migdal, signifies an elevated stage or watchtower, suggesting that ziggurats were also temples of surveillance, possibly imitating the Watchers of Enoch. Ur's chief deity, Sin or Nanna, ruled over calendars, harvests, and astrology. Terah, Abram's father, was likely a priest or scholar within this moon cult. When God called Abram to leave Ur, it was not just a geographical move, but a call to abandon his gods and system, to seek the true mountain. Genesis 11 describes the construction of Babel, but it does not specify its location. The journey began with, they journeyed east, leaving room for interpretation about the central homeland. Ur may have been the prototype, with people carrying its blueprint to establish spiritual Babylons across the land. Babel, meaning gate of the gods in Akkadian, symbolized a stairway or gate between realms, with every ziggurat serving this purpose. Ancient towers were aligned with constellations, and Ur's ziggurat was no exception, following the moon's cycles and ecliptic path. From Ur to Egypt, Sumer to Babylon, humans transformed astronomy into religion, seeking to ascend through intellect rather than faith. This rebellion from above is echoed in biblical warnings against worshipping celestial bodies. The scattering of Babel marked the fracturing of mystery knowledge. God confused the languages of the builders, scattering them across the earth. This fragmentation extended beyond language, affecting mathematics, astronomy, architecture, and spiritual technology. Different cultures encoded these elements into their structures and practices, from Egypt's pyramids, aligned to Orion and Sirius, to Mesoamerica's temples aligned to Venus and eclipses. Mystery religions emerged in Greece, Persia, and Rome, all remnants of Babel. Amidst this chaos, Abram emerged as the anti-Babel. Called by God to leave Ur and Babel's influence, he journeyed from the mountain of the moon to the mountain of Yahweh. Abram's path was one of faith and trust, a living reset. His descendants would later receive the Torah, God's true code, marking a new beginning in the pursuit of divine knowledge.